Hey everybody, happy Thursday. Happy Jupiter day. Yeah. Happy Jupiter day. We have Yang energy, the Ace of Spades, and the Ten of Hearts. So, with the Yang energy and the One energy, this is to me that independent person. That person is going to initiate some things that's going to start. I also feel like with the Ace of Spades and the formation of thought, right? So you're thinking about starting a project or you're thinking about doing something, and you are thinking about it in a masculine energy type of way, and you want to be like, I'm all in my feminine, I'm all in my feminine. We need to find that there is, you can activate in masculine energy is about that go. They getting it, they getting out there, they going to do it. This is the energy that you need to be in. You don't need to be in conflict in this energy with yourself, saying, okay, I'm gonna be in conflict with my masculine because I want to be in my feminine. No, you need to operate in your masculine right now. You need to go for that crap. You need to go for it. Okay. Because there's some, what stands out is sudden change and secretive. There's some things that's going to change because you're activating in your masculine, that if you were activating in your feminine, you wouldn't be able to see or handle those certain changes. And then because you're activating in your masculine, you're more vigilant, you're more hyper aware to see what is going on. Because if you operating in your feminine, just on this activation of whatever this is, if you're activating in your feminine, there's going to be some secretive shit that your ass is not going to see. With the Ten of Hearts, the undeniable love, roads are open, good fortune, right? This is the key. You need to be in your masculine energy in order to operate, in order to get some things started and get some things initiated. Because at the bottom of this deck, what stood out was the chaos and conflict. And you see how the zebra is a giraffe and it's tearing away. You're conflicted between, should I operate in my masculine? Should I operate in my feminine? You need to operate in your masculine right now to get that shit going. And then once you get it going, you can combine the two to make it who you really are. You don't need this chaotic bullcrap right now. You need to get started, get fired, and get going. You also have the 33, which is a 6, and 6, is that Venus energy. It is that you need to find the beauty, the aesthetic in operating in this energy. Don't throw this energy away. It's almost like ego. You're throwing ego away, or you're making the ego die. No, your ego needs to be right by your side. This needs to be you and ego. Not ego up here, not ego down here. Ego works with you hand in hand. It's like the light and the dark. The light can't operate without the dark. Dark can't operate without the light. You need both, okay? And sometimes, in certain situations, things step forward. Your ego steps forward for protection. And then sometimes it'll step back and say, all right, you go ahead. All right, Spirit Goo, go ahead. You lead us. Same thing here. The Yang energy is stepping forward to take the initiative to get it going. Once it gets going, then y'all come up side by side, and it does not need to be chaos and conflict. It's just like, you do what you do, I do what I do. But together, we gonna make sure shit's straight. It's just like a couple. If you're in a marriage where you trust your spouse gonna operate from certain angles. And you're gonna operate from certain angles. So they trust the angle that you working from, and you trust the angle that they working from. Same damn thing. There's no need to be in chaos and conflict when you're allowing just one energy to step forward a little bit longer. Okay? That's what I have for you today. Happy Thursday.